Colin, we've used the word massive a lot recently. That was a massive victory today.
Well, it's. I think you've hit the nail on the head. It was a massive game in terms of the result. We were getting over the line with the result. It was never going to be a pretty game, I don't think, because of the circumstances. But fair play to the lads. We've been sort of talking about it and about what the manager's been saying all from last week's game. That was documented quite a lot, and then fair play to the boys. They've got on with it and pulled out a very good result.
I suppose the other important thing from today was to see a response like that.
Well, that's what they'd been saying, that's what we've been saying. I mean, even the media were saying, look, we've heard it before, but in fairness to the lads, they've seen out a hard-fought game under not great circumstances in terms of the weather and everything. The wind was horrendous in the first half, as it was in the second half. It was changing all over the place. But we've managed to get over the line with a good result. You've
dominated the first half, gone in 0-0. Is there a sort of a thought this might not go our way again?
Well, I don't know what the players think. I mean, we as a management team look at it and you think, well, if we're on top, we're feeling more confident. We're just thinking that, or would like hope to think that our players would be thinking the same thing. Because if they're now being dominant in the game, creating chances, we've hit the post with one. We've had some great deliveries into the box where we should have maybe got the first contact on it. But I don't know what they're thinking, but I would like to think that they're thinking positive, because surely there must be a little bit more belief in them if we're on top of the game.
Change of personnel to suit the change of formation, and it really worked today.
Yeah, well, I mean, we worked on it during the week, and we thought that they might play something slightly different. So we thought we better try and shore up a little bit more in terms of the defending side of it, and try and work on our wing backs a little bit more and give us a little bit more width that way.
And the big players, the experienced players, Archibald-Henville, Sean O'Hanlon, Kennedy, Dicker in midfield, really sort of epitomised what we were about today.
I agree with you, Andy. I mean, we've got experienced lads, all them lads that you've just named, and I think they sort of came to the forefront today. And I think we tried to use the ball in the right areas when they had to. Gary was a little bit off it at the start, which is understandable in terms of the pace of the game. But he obviously organises people around him, so I thought we did reasonably well.
I know you take the warm-up. I've heard you say before you can tell during that warm-up whether you're going to get a good performance from the off or whether it's going to be worked at. What did you feel today?
Well, there was more focus today. I mean, it's strange, I've mentioned this before to you. Sometimes we'll do a warm-up and I can sense nothing that I had it today in terms of everything they do, and then we don't start so well sometimes. And then sometimes one or two might be a little bit sloppy. I try and fetch them in the line. The rest of the lads are a little bit at them, and then and we do really well. So it can be a little bit of, it's a strange thing, you know. Sometimes you think it's going to go well, sometimes it doesn't. But today there was a lot more focus from the lads.
And in terms of